meta characters is they're meta because they're good. So when good players play them, they're insane. But I just need something I can make sense of.
Yes.
You know, like I just need something I understand. A Piranha Plant is not my toolkit, but Kazuya, Joker, this I know.
Oh, we're getting it started right here. Now, this is a matchup that, on paper, I think is very, very good for Joker, right? I mean, how do you catch him? Oh, but
like
one hit, one grab, misses the sweet spot of that nair. Could completely turn things around.
One more try.
Yeah, Omega is going to DI those every single time.
And so, as you can see, if Joker gets grabbed, you're playing guessing games, and that's just it. So. You know, you're trying not to get grabbed here. You also don't want to eat that EWGF for the same reason. But our Sen is out, which means the kill power is online. Now, that said, Kazuya's heavy, but I guess he's not heavy enough. Up air, he's going to kill off the top. Omega finds himself with an early lead.
Yeah, I mean, if Kazuya has Rage out here, our Sen is more like Rage personified. No wonder it's called Persona 5. Anyway.
Oh, I see what you did there. That's nice.
So, Omega just absolutely insane right now, keeping this advantage state versus Skeleton. I mean, you don't get to get your combos and your 0 to this and the high damage that Kazuya is known for if you don't get to press buttons. And Omega's doing
he's going out there after him.
You have to. You have to. He's the devil.
He's like, I am not going to just let you laser
must
out there.
kill him.
I will kill you for that. I will come all the way out there in the air. I will get on my airplane, and I will kill you.
I'm still learning new things today. Did he trip and bounce off the stage?
I'm not sure, but I know that back air killed.
Sure, back air kill.
Yeah, we're back to things we get. Okay, cool. All right, we see what's going on now. Okay.
Back to neutral territory.
Attack, which means Joker gets to do crazy damage.
Oh, what a drag down. Oh, Skeleton not having any of it. He is angry.
Omega maybe tried to apply the sauce a little too liberally there on that weight, and Skeleton said, no thank you.
Oh, not going to get the reset there. Oh, tries to elect. Down tilt, low profile electric. We found the answer, guys. Just have Joker down tilt.
His feet aren't intangible. Just down tilt. Just down tilt.
Why not? Omega in such a great lead right now. Really?
2 frames? Off the side? Kazuya dies to that? I know he was like 130.
Yeah,
like,
that seemed low.
Baby Joker.
Gotta imagine with Omega fighting up against players like Riddles. I think they fought at CEO. Didn't end up winning, but you know, you're able to contend with some of the best. You really have to pull out some tricks up under that sleeve if you're going to take it as Skeleton. And I'm not sure if they have anything else in the pocket. I wouldn't imagine, you know, at this point in the bracket, pulling anything out unless it's a wash.
Yeah.
Town and City, though, a great pick. And this is very interesting, too. The rule set at this tournament is 3-ban for pools and 2-ban for top 64 with DSR. So I'd imagine, like, FD, Kalos were the bans that allows
like
this to happen.
Yeah. Yeah, and the thing you have to remember, like, even when games go, like, that lopsided, is that Kazuya is just, like, oops, all X Factor, the character. So sometimes Kazuya just loses and it doesn't even look close, and then game 2 he just annihilates you.
Oh, and I love that reset with a jab, too, recognizing he was in the air and in an awkward position to get that extra damage, and that should be it right there. Skeleton taking the lead, not using that rage either, can definitely use it to get an early kill or some damage later on, but has to get through Omega's impeccable ledge trapping, and one flub, one mistake. Oh, not finding the tech chase on the platform, and a poor DI right there. Skeleton not happy with that one, but still in the lead.
And Rage Art goes unused. Omega is just playing keep away now. I'm just going to keep shooting at you and jumping, and I'll down gun. Oh, but, you know, eventually Skeleton's going to find you.
Oh, no hard punish right there. And in this matchup, you have to take every little bit that you can get because one miscue can be down throw. Oh, not finding it. But still a lot of damage and a turnaround for Omega. Our Sen is going away, though, and you still have your DLC mechanic coming on deck, but it might not happen if you get downer and us. Oh, look at Omega. He's feeling himself right now.
Oh, I would be too. I would be too. My DLC mechanic is beating your DLC mechanic, which means I'm winning the game.
My dad could beat your dad.
My big glowy dad.
My Arsene could beat Heihachi.
My big glowy dad that stands behind me and helps me do back airs. Oh.
Yeah,
okay,
it's Town and City. Wrong game. Wrong game.
Yeah, you're right. You're
Smash 4 right there.
Smash 4 that kills.
Smash 4 that kills for sure.
Okay, huge setup here. Skeleton very wisely going low.
Oh, misses the electric. That was a crucial spot to miss it too.
Yeah.
Drag down, gets the reset, watches for that air dodge.
Laser beam covering.
Omega get all the reads
Return
right
back.
now.
Big rage drive. That will kill. It is down the last stock. Again, 110%. Doesn't feel great, but one opening and Omega could die.
Yeah, you don't have your biggest resource available to you, but you might not need it. With the right opener, Skeleton was able to take an early lead in this game and could certainly
Oh, he's looking for
steal it away.
EWGF.
Oh, yeah. He's trying to
it.
get fair in a grab. That is what he is fishing for right now, and just
Or
gets the
just
grab
the
raw.
grab.
Oh, but misses the sweet spot again. We're not getting up there in time. Misses it again. The DI impeccable from Omega. The upwards DI, just knowing every time that they're about to get hit, ready for it. And the ledge trump back air with Arsene is going to take it cleanly. Skeleton, you saw him jumping in his chair. He's getting angry, and I can't help but feel that's causing him to miss sometimes.
Yeah.
Because you are getting that blood pumping by moving, and then you kind of have to reset yourself mentally, and Omega's just capitalizing every single time.
And so this is something that I think Scabs and I were talking about earlier, was like the hallmark of really, really good players is knowing when there's no longer really an option for you not to get hit, and so you choose the hit you're taking.
Yeah.
And so like knowing like, hey, I'm taking this grab, I better DI up so that I don't give the sweet spot and air combo into all of the Kazuya sauce. Like just knowing that that's the possibility and being ready to DI means that you don't get sauce, and that turns the matchup around a lot.
Absolutely. Skeleton getting
Again?
one opener too. You know, when you're against Arsene or Joker with Arsene, sometimes you don't get that option to pick and choose. So I think it's imperative that Skeleton gets up a lot of damage or even takes these stocks before Arsene is even able to come to play. Because if this is a bad matchup with base Joker with Arsene on deck, it's
rolling
just
off the stretcher.
worse.
He almost got stretchered out, was about to escape, and Omega sent him right back after it.
Yeah, there was no good option there, I think, for a Skeleton to get out of that situation. And now, with Arsene on deck, forced to recover, love the counter.
Oh, the counter, but it two-frame. It doesn't two-frame.
Yeah, just able to sneak in and grab the ledge there. Good stuff from Skeleton, and no Arsene anymore. It's crunch time now. If you're a Skeleton, try and get back in this.
Yep.
Omega wanting an easy ride of that top 8. Misses the back air, doesn't go for it. I can't help but feel that Skeleton's a little bit
Oh, goes
nervous
up with the
right now.
hell sweep, though. That's
Sure.
a move you don't see very often.
Yeah, you got to pull out the mix-ups when you're getting sauced this hard. Skeleton really wanting to get some
got
started.
him with the grab.
Oh, if we can get sweet spot. Oh,
You can
I love
Arsene
that.
that!
The Rebels guard, but also we have Rage on deck too. One conversion into an early stock. Tries to read the high recovery, and the counter
That's it.
forces him low. One more stock for Omega to take this in a clean sweep. We get the nair. Not finding it there either.
Ah.
Oh, we get the reset on the platform, but misses the pivot grab. No Arsene left on deck, but Omega still has such a huge advantage here, both mentally and in the game as well.
Yeah, and Skeleton is just taking more and more damage as this goes on, not able to find the openings, not able to find the kills, the stocks, and just can't convert on these combos, which means Omega, even though is taking a hit every once in a while, okay, that one will actually kill you though. You can't, yeah, that EWGF at that percent, you still die.
Oh yeah, and you still have one last chance at life, but you have to make it count. Every single big combo that Skeleton has gotten has dropped it, and I wonder if we're going to see some kind of mix-up in the tank, some different combo tree that's going to work out. And off of regular win, Godfist gets a little bit of an extension. We get the electric this time, we get the sweet spot, we get the trip, and we get the up B. Is that going to be it? Yes, sir!
Wow!
Skeleton puts a game on the board.
That's the thing about Kazuya. It does not matter how far you are behind. This character is all X Factor. Like, it only takes one mistake. It takes one slip up from the other guy, and as long as that Kazuya player's execution is on point, you die. Now, the execution has been something Skeleton seems to have been struggling with most of this set thus far, but we have now seen a successful full send combo convert to a stock. Could this be the turning point?
I think it absolutely is. You put yourself on a board, on the board just like that. You know, it wasn't like a kind of close last hit situation. You snuck it in and you stole it away. You got yourself a full conversion right there, and that is definitely the kind of turnaround that this character needs.
Oh, just throwing the forward air out there too. Like, get
Sure,
out of
why
my
not?
airspace. Leave me alone.
Counter hit.
Stop shooting me.
Go away. Big angry guy with gun.
You know, Tekken players want one
Raw?
thing.
Raw?
Oh.
First tech? Oh, look at him moving. Look at him moving right now.
Yeah.
Get the double stun.
Still just couldn't actually convert to the stock, but pressure with the 10 hit.
We're just pulling out the jabs. Why not? You know,
Those jabs are like disgusting. They're actually
jabs
so good.
across the board in this game are generally not that good. And then Kazuya says, hold my beer.
Yeah.
Watch this.
I get 10. Oh, Hell Sweep out of the parry. That's an interesting option. Gonna get sent off stage for it. Now Omega has the ledge trap. Oh, he's going real high with the up B. Just barely
what
over.
A stall!
What a stall. Was that, what was that? Was it the down B?
Yeah, the down B just, you kind of grab a little upwards, and that baited out Omega. He knew he didn't have resources.
Insane.
Oh,
No!
that's it! Oh! We turn out the lights on him just for a second. We missed it on comms, but gets the conversion into the nair. Skeleton.
We're
now we
Ganon
sent
siding.
Omega getting frustrated.
We're Ganon siding in the top 8 qualifiers. I'm so here for it.
He's going yeast mode right now.
Oh, another EWGF onto the ledge. Going with the crouch jab. It's a lot of show pressure on that crouch jab, man. It's hard to get out of.
We get the down throw back airs. Omega just trying to play slow and as patient as possible. And Skeleton, he knows. He knows he just needs one opener. He's got the execution down pat. The nerves are gone. And he's got nerves of steel. Doesn't quite get the conversion there. I think Omega ready on the DI. Maybe a little rage.
Laser.
Maybe a little something. Oh, little misinput. Little misinput.
Okay,
but still in the lead, and Arsene is going away.
Yeah. And Omega playing so careful right now. I mean, has been like really, oh no, but that is a little bit too high. Omega's really playing around Aha right now, and Aegon. Just trying to keep distance, playing around Gun, trying to just get damage racked up for free without having to interact, which honestly, if you don't have to interact with his character, don't. If you don't have to walk up to Kazuya, don't. But unfortunately, sometimes he will walk up to you, and he will hit you with an EWGF into the up B, and you will die for it.
Yeah, don't get it mistaken at home, you guys. That was a crouch walk. that was not a real option that characters have. Do not try this at home. But,
yeah.
But with the way that those first 2 games went, and the first 2 stocks of Game 3, I did not think we were going to Game 5.
No.
I did not think we were going to get. It wasn't happening.
Listen.
This isn't supposed to happen. We're in a dream.
People who play X Factor characters, they're not human. They are beasts. They are animals. And as soon as sometimes they get off to a rough start because they can't find that vulnerability. But as soon as there's blood in the water, it's a whole different ballgame. That's all it takes. All it takes, and all of a sudden, Skeleton is online.
Just opportunity after opportunity. Skeleton playing so good right now.
And you can see, like, Omega is afraid to really go in a lot of these situations because this is what happens if you make a mistake.
No. Okay.
No kill, though. Woo!
Yeah, manages to find the tech on the platform, but still 113. It's 1 hit away. That's still really good for Skeleton. But Arsene is online. We cannot forget that it's still Omega. It's still Joker. Arsene online. Now Rage online. Reads the air dodge. No resources. Skeleton down a stock. You know the vibes. Omega is now going to camp.
Oh, absolutely.
Take out the chip damage. Y approach, right? Oh, the
gun.
Oh, I thought we were going to get the loops. And low profile's the electric again.
Yup.
Skeleton, you can't get flustered.
Oh no, slips through the bullets for the EWGF and gets the
that's
stock.
It right there.
That is a very small window for a very large man to slip through between those 2 bullets.
Yeah.
But here it is. And Skeleton evens the stocks up and 2 forward tilts to get back onto the stage. There's the grab. Let's go. 1 more round.
Oh, tries to get the air dodge read. Not going to find it there, but the back air once again.
Wow.
Second time getting hit by that. You see Skeleton getting flustered a little bit. He knows biggest upset of his life potentially coming up right here. The nerves are getting to him. That DP, it's not going to kill quite yet, but that took a good chunk of that Arsene away, and it makes the next one almost happens, just misses with the tech. Omega playing on point. And now we're getting ledge trap, and now we're getting back aired, and now we're out of a jump. Omega not taking the stock right there, but you have to get your feet on the ground. You're not an air fighter, Kazuya. You need to find a way to close this out. Tries to get the read with the up B. Oh, yeah, no. Is he out of gas?
Damage that he's taking here. Even if he can get the stock now, he's down by so much that like 1 solid Arsene back air could just seal the game anyways. And now he's going to have to get back to ledge on top of that. Skeleton fighting for his life. Able to get the ledge grab through the forward smash with the tech back to center stage. This is where you want to be, but this opening is going to cost you the game. The cleanest. That was what, fair one to the drag down up air on the platform
Just
to
the
stun into the up smash?
El Clasico right there. It's from your finest MK Leo. That setup, it works every time. And Skeleton on the cusp of a reverse 3-0, but when it mattered most.
Omega firing back on the touch of death character with a touch of death of his own. Bam, forward air into the drag down, and now this up smash, guaranteed. Nothing you can do. GG.
The backbreaker right there.
Insane.
Wow.
Insane. What a set. What
That
a
was crazy. We got 3 game 5s.
Yeah, dude.